Star will say she fights on to the main draw. And she joins Brett Haber and Shelby Rogers on the Tennis Channel desk.
I see what you did there, Steve. She does fight on and will fight on into the main draw. Danielle Lao is here. So Jeannie Bouchard doesn't drop a set through qualifying. Neither did Danielle. You got to feel really, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You go through 3 matches of qualies without dropping a set. You got to feel pretty good, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, every match is a tough match, and I just played pretty clean, and you know, happy to get through without like too much drama. But every match you still get those nerves and those butterflies. So I think it's all in the same. 3 sets, 2 sets. Drives you crazy a little bit in the end.
It's all good. A win's a win.
Yeah.
You look pretty convincing serving it out today. Would you prefer to serve it out, return it out? You look very confident.
I think before it was like I'd rather receive, but I've been working on serving under pressure a little bit more. So just take whatever the match gives you.
We heard Tracy mention your nickname, the Little Giant. Where does that come from?
Well, I think I was like 15 years old, and in high school we had like an English assignment to come up with a bunch of oxymorons. So I thought of like jumbo shrimp,
Military intelligence.
like little giant, and that's when Twitter just kind of came out, and so I was just fiddling with it, and it was like Facebook, Twitter, and I had to give myself a pseudo name. So I said, oh, the Little Giant, and it just kind of like. So it just started there, and then like when Instagram came out, I was like, well, I gotta stay consistent. So, I stuck with the Little Giant and kind of stuck, and I guess it's relatable for me.
The Little Giant playing in your second main draw here at the U.S. Open, qualifying here last year. How does that, inspire you, help you going into this year?
Oh man, qualifying last year, I didn't come in here thinking that it was going to happen again. I was just trying to take it match by match. But today, although it's happened before, it's still a dream come true. So, I mean, I couldn't be happier. I'm through the moon right now. For me to play in a slam, it was more than I can ever dream of.
But so last year you qualified. That was your Grand Slam main draw debut. You drew Risa Ozaki in the first round, held the match point, and then lost in the 3rd set tiebreak. With that experience in your pocket, do you feel like you're a little better prepared this time around to maybe get across the line in a main draw match?
Yeah, definitely. Coming into this tournament, I felt like, you just hope you're a little bit better prepared than the last time, but I'd be kind of, I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that match hurt me for a little bit. It was kind of in the psyche, but you work it out and you grow, and when you learn to grow from it, that's when you become a better player.
That's a great mindset. So playing here, getting these 3 matches under your belt, do you feel like that momentum will carry you? Do you feel like you have a couple days to recover, you're going to be fresh and ready to go? You felt the courts, you're a little more comfortable on site?
Yeah, for sure. Here in New York, everything's busy, and even coming here 3 days before qualies, it took a while to settle in, and that's something you learn from previous years. Coming here last year, this is a lot. So coming here and getting that time before the main event, it's great, and I think it can be an advantage, maybe a slight disadvantage because you've put more time on the court, but you can take positives from it and use it to build on your next performance.
You're an incredible tennis player. You're also a best-selling author. You wrote a book after your college experience at USC, which is called The Invaluable Experience. Tell folks what that book was about.
Yeah, when I graduated USC, I was kind of, in limbo, I was, I felt accomplished. I finished 4 years. I had a great college career, but then at the same time, I wanted the experience to be longer, and I was a little emotional about it, so I started a blog about certain things that my coaches taught me, certain things that I learned being with my teammates, and how to deal with the academic and sport lifestyle all mixed together. And so I just wrote a couple blog posts, posted them on Tumblr, and then Rick Limpert approached me when I played my first professional tournament, saying, because he was looking me up because he interviewed me, and my blog post somehow came up, and he wanted to do a little short book on it, and we did it kind of over the off season during around November, December time. We put it together, put it as an ebook, and yeah, so it's been a cool talking point. A lot of junior tennis players that come up and they ask me about it, and I feel great to talk about it because it shares
So there you go. There's the book. And so if you could be number one on the New York Times bestseller list or U.S. Open champion, which would it be?
Oh gosh. Both, but
Oh, you don't. All right, we'll let you get off with that one. Danielle, congratulations on making it to the main draw second year in a row. That's a great accomplishment.
thank you. Good luck. Thanks.
Danielle Lao from Arcadia, California. Another great American story on this final round of qualifying here.